use my mans for a prop. That fucked me up. That was deep for me. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, that shit wasn't planned. That shit was not in the plans. John Doe, shout out to John Doe. He dropped that bitch on cue. And it was just supposed to be, because I told John Doe to sneak songs in during the break. Because I had too many songs. But it just turned into him coming, me coming, woo woo. There wasn't no break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't no break. So it was like, okay, it ain't no break. You had to get your shit together. That's 15 songs straight, no break.
Yeah.
You had to get your shit together. That's different.
So we started late. We had to go.
Yeah,
you know
that shit different.
He talked about you fighting some of his homies though. Who was tell me about that. A couple of his homies. What was that about?
I only lost one fight. R.I.P. Lil Snake.
Right. Okay. So
I only lost because he punched me in my eye. He punched me in my ass so hard. I swear to God. And this is when we was in fucking what?
13, 14.
He was like 15. I was like 15. He was like 15. But damn, you gonna go back that far? When I was 15, nigga, you was 8. I didn't even know about that fight.
Right.
Stop the cat. You don't even know about that fight for real. You got niggas around you telling you, oh, you know you fought a snake.
Who else you fight? His homies.
There's been a few. What's the nigga name? We beat the shit out of him.
We gotta think about his name, man.
Man, he know his fucking name. We beat the shit out of you. In Savage, Minnesota. We beat the shit out of. There's a lot of people we beat the shit out of. We beat the shit out of y'all, but they don't say nothing about that. They don't say nothing about a lot of shit.
They ain't gonna say nothing about that. But look, Bacon Neck. Talk to me about Bacon Neck.
Look, this is the whole situation, though. I'm gonna tell you the real situation. My manager don't even know the situation because he left it up to me to get it together. So I was talking to Captain Rebel about the outfit, and I really believed him, bro. Like all the way up until type shit. So it was like, boom, he stopped answering the phone, never answered the phone. So I'm like, so now it's last minute, wham, I got on what I got on. Hey, bro, go to Target, grab some t-shirts. Folks come back with t-shirts. I throw a t-shirt on. Fuck it, come on, I put the coat on. Come on, we gotta go up in here. It was nothing that serious. To where, you know what I'm saying, like, I had to. I thought I was finna have on Captain Rebel all the way up until the time of the what's the name.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But folks bluffed me, so it was what it was. I could have went into the mall, like, come on, man, I could have went to the mall and got some shit beforehand, but I wanted to wear something local. I wanted to wear, that's what I get for wanting to support niggas' brands.
Another moment in the verse is the freestyle. Lil James, he did his freestyle to that Bennett single, that die beat.
Yeah.
He mentioned Adaya's name. You know, I want you to tell me about that.
You gotta fight like, it's me.
Yeah.
That wasn't my girl at the time.
I mean, but he thought enough to make a freestyle and put her name in it during you guys' verses.
It was
so what
my
was
girl,
that?
like he talked about my old girl type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that was, I mean, but he probably thought that was my girl at the time, or that's who I was fucking with. That ain't what I was fucking with.
Did that cause any tension though? Between you and Daya?
Nah,
did y'all ever talk about that?
Yeah, we definitely talked about that.
How was that conversation?
Because now, you know what I'm saying, I used it as an argument prop. So now anytime you say something to me, dog said your name in the rap. Watch out. Like, you gotta watch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even say nothing to me. Like, really help me kind of. Because now I'm like, dude, watch out. Dog said your name in the rap. You know?
So,
I got, you know,
that.
We cool. Like, that night, she was on my side. She was on.
So respond to this statement though. Respond to the people that say John Ray makes the same type of music. His music sounds the same. It's repetitive. You know, it's everything he does sounds the same.
I want it to be repetitive. I want it to be in the club repetitively. People should that be different and all that. I mean, like, I really got different music. I got a long genre of music. I feel like y'all forgetting about. Niggas is forgetting about when I be speaking. And they only listen to the, cause that's all you gonna hear when you go outside. Like you don't just hear, you don't go outside and hear my deep ass shit in the club.
That's right.
Is you clicking these tapes? Is you what's the name? And is you da da da? No, that's not the point that I'm going at. I'd rather fuck with these strippers. I'd rather fuck with women. Women is loyal fans. I'd rather go for these women that's gonna shake their ass. I'd rather go for motherfuckers that's gonna, why the fuck would I talk to you niggas?
For sure.
Fuck you niggas.
So basically it's a strategy with it. It ain't just you not having versatility though. It's a strategy.
I'm not going for the niggas. I'm going for the women. Period. Like you niggas don't fuck with me anyway. What the fuck I'm fuck with you niggas, and y'all niggas is unloyal fans. Niggas is unloyal fans. They
get you views though. They get you views.
Yeah, you talk about them. The nigga you talk about will view your shit 1,000,000 times. His friends bagging on him. They gonna be around him. Look, dog just snap. You know he playing this shit. That shit all views. Every click is a views. But women, they want to shake their ass all the time. What party you seen when motherfucking woman ain't shaking her ass?
For sure.
That shit gonna be like that forever. That robots come in, women still gonna be shaking their ass.
Hey man, why you fired me though? Why you fired me though? I was your first manager and you fired me though. Back in the day.
You wasn't producing.
Back in the day.
You wasn't producing. No, damn,
you fired me. I'm your first manager. I'm picking out your beats.
You
I'm
really
doing
shit. You was doing your shit at first,
and you dismissed me.
But we was like in the streets still back then, bro. Like, come on, man. Matter of fact, you went to jail. Keep it a buck. I did too.
So how many managers you done had?
3.
But you mentioned a situation
with Willie.
And
my manager died. My manager got killed.
Tell me, what happened with that situation?
We had a show. Yeah, we had a show, and it was over south, and I just feel like it was lit. Like it was lit, but when I walked in, I felt like that bitch was a death trap. I'm like, damn, this bitch.
Where was it at?
It was at I don't know. It was across from Taco Bell. It was across from Taco Bell, and there was a fire station across from Taco Bell, and then there was the show across the street. It was something right there. I don't remember what it was. I don't really know if it was something like that, but it was right there. And shit, motherfuckers. I was performing. While I was performing, motherfuckers got into it, and it was a bunch of commotion and shit. And I dropped the mic, so to see what's 2 of my homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, we thick in here, y'all thick in here, da-da-da. Shit lead to go outside. I get to talking to one of they homies like, hey bro, what's up with your guys or not? He like, nah, they good bro, I'm finna handle it. Type shit. So I'm like, cool. So we get to going upstairs. And then Willie, my manager, pulled me back, like, nah. We gotta go get the money. So we go back downstairs, me, Dolo, and Willie, to go get the money. I was the one getting paid, you know what I'm saying? But Willie was my manager, so he was telling me like, no, we ain't get the back end. So I'm like, okay, shit, we gotta go get the back end. We goes to get the back end. And they arguing with us about the back end because we didn't finish the show. Like, nah, y'all, it's a whole fight. We arguing with them like, nigga, we just brought all these people through the door. What you mean? It don't matter about what just happened. So we end up arguing with them for 30 minutes. He leaves. They're talking about it's 30. Everybody left 30 minutes ago. So now everybody in their cars, it looked like a ghost town when we walked outside. I'm like, damn, this bitch empty. Where the fuck everybody go? I'm like, where the guys at? I see some niggas in the car. I'm like, oh, that might be one of the guys, but I'm a little tipsy now. Cause as we arguing for the back end, I'm still in the bottles from behind the bar, I'm drinking. I'm over there fucking dude up while he arguing and shit. So I'm lit. So I'm like, damn. yo, woo, woo. They like, who the fuck dog think he is? The nigga in the back seat like, he rolled his window down. Like, who the fuck you think you is? You think you Yo Gotti or something? Soon as he say or something, got to be like 60, 70 shots. To where they skirt off from me and they crash. They damn near hit somebody, pull off into something. They crash and they get up out of that. But I'm talking about them bitches going. I gets in between. I'm across the street from Dolo and Willie though. So I gets in between like two trucks and just sit there like, all right, wait till the shot's done. Shot's done, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I come out.
This during the campaign era.
This during the campaign era. This when the campaign was going. So like, everybody involved is the campaign. Everybody that was with me was the campaign. This when campaign was busting. So I come out from the cars or whatever, I see Willie dead on the ground. And I hear Dolo yelling from the fire, he was shot. Ooh. So I'm just blue at Willie dead. Like I'm like stepping over, like I had to step over him because it was shit on the.
Hold on, wait. So when did you realize Willie was shot?
When I came out from the cars, I had to walk to where people was at. I'm like, damn, ain't no people. It wasn't no people around. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Just ain't no people. So I walked towards Taco Bell where not everybody's coming out of Taco Bell. That's where everybody was at.
All right.
So I'm like, damn, that's where everybody was at. So now I'm walking, he on the side of the building that we performed at on the ground. And now it's tape. Like they starting to put up tape, but they ain't put it up yet. I'm really like walking over him. And I'm like, woo woo. Tears came on my ass, like, damn, folks gone. Like, he gone. Like, you knowing the motherfucker gone. When you see him, you like, man, he gone. Tears, I get woo woo, but Dolo yelling, like, my motherfucking brother, he ain't even yelling about him being shot. He yelling about what happened to Willie. He knew. Like,
oh, hold on, wait. You said who? Say that again?
Dolo.
Yeah. Dolo got shot at this time?
Yeah, he got shot in the leg.
So Dolo was a part of all of this?
It's a fire station right across the street. They had him in the fire station in the ambulance. So Dolo was from the ambulance.
So like, Dolo was the campaign?
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. What so that was your manager at the time though? That was your
Willie
manager.
Was my manager.
Willie was your manager at the time.
And that's Dolo, like one of Dolo's best friends. That was Dolo's best friend.
Okay. Would you say you a rapper or a street nigga?
Today? Then?
Today.
Then I was in the street.
No, today though.
Today?
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man. I don't give a fuck about no street shit. That shit don't even matter to me. But I'm still not finna talk to no peoples. Like it's just that's different to me. But at the same time, today I'm grown. Like all my friends is grown. I don't be at the parties 60 deep. That doesn't help me. Like it helps people. That helps people when they be at the party 60 deep. That makes it. You know what I'm saying? That's an impact that they have. I really come perform by myself because my mans work at a school. My other mans, you know what I'm saying? My other mans got a job over here. They got careers. We 30.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you feel like your work ethic is enough to get to where you wanna go?
Not yet.
You feel like you gotta turn your work ethic up?
I gotta turn up. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta turn up. But at the same time, I'm building to where I'm gonna be turned up. Like
but when I mean your work ethic though your work ethic can be right tomorrow. Like I mean,
yeah, it's just really getting in the motherfucker ear and really turning up. Like it's times where you can't turn up, man. It's family shit. Like you got kids, you got woo woo. Like my dad, you know what I'm saying? My brother, you know what I'm saying? Like all that type of shit. It's life shit that go on. Motherfucker just supposed to think you supposed to be a superhero because you're a rapper. I ain't no superhero. It's life shit going on. I trip and fall every day.
But you feel you're passionate with music though. Like this, what you eat, sleep, bleed this shit, right?
Yeah, I'm passionate with it.
Okay. And I just say that to say, you know, a lot of people don't be focused. A lot of people be playing with this. You know, a lot of people is.
I don't like on the focus
What's your goals and vision for this?
To open up doors. I want to open up doors for like, okay, of course I want to be on, but I want it to where like I'm opening up doors for other people to be on, and I get percentages off of that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I get 10%, 10, 20, 20% here, 10%. I just want to open up the door. There ain't no door open. A lot of niggas is on, they gone, ain't nobody really reaching back and helping a nigga, even they mans and them. They could be their main mans. They ain't helping their mans up. They just out there doing what they doing. It look good. That shit don't look good for real, but that shit ain't good for real. What you say?
Talk about can we talk about Pops now?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Pops. I mean, it's for people that don't know what happened with Pops, how that happened, you know.
He had a wife, and that's really fucked me up with women. I ain't gonna cap. He had a wife that, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't my mom, but she was cool. She was always in the church type shit. My wife always in the church. And it was some shit like a fake church shit. Like, she ended up not being church for real. And she ended up like depressing them. She had a whole nother nigga in a whole nother state and did some whole other shit. And it depressed him. So you know what I'm saying? It fucked him up. And to be honest, like, to be brutally honest, I came in the crib and my pops was hanging from a door.
Like you seen that. You walked in and you seen that.
I ain't seen that, but I ain't see it because I ain't going on the other side of the door. I ain't want to. But that's what was on the other side of the door.
What that do to you though? Your mental health and all of that, like, is that like?
I'm still fucked up. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to rock.
How that affect your music and your process, like?
That shit fucked it all the way up. I ain't gonna lie, cause I stopped talking about what I was talking about. Cause at the end of the day, like, my pops was like one of my biggest. He'd tell me, "Bitch, that's weak." Dead ass, like in my face, like that's weak. Ain't no nigga out here really telling me, bitch, that's weak. Niggas be like, might be, that shit type decent. Whoop, like, that was my biggest criticizer. That was my best friend in the world. I ain't gonna cap, like, ever.
Biggest supporter too. And you look just like her. And you act just like her. You know, so that was your twin. You should have said that was my twin.
No cap. And he knocked out a lot of people's dads. If they know about George Grant, like people that was his age, like a lot of y'all dads, he put them to sleep. No cap. No, he took like no losses.
Shut up, Pop. That's what I forgot to ask you about. He put a few
of the guys to sleep. I ain't gonna tell my boy. He put a few of the guys to sleep.
He ain't put two of the guys. He ain't put none of the guys.
A few of the guys to sleep. He put a few of the guys
to sleep.
I ain't talking about
who. You ain't gonna tell who Pops put to sleep.
I love the guys, man. He goes.
I mean, that's like
I'm talking about who here. Yeah, that's why I got love.
Yeah. Hey,
what are you talking
about? Talk to me about your relationships, your baby moms. You know, first of all, how many kids you got?
3.
3 kids?
Yeah. 3 baby moms.
3 kids, 3 baby moms.
Yeah.
What's their names?
Ashton, Rajon, Zaria. And
I remember
last one, I love him to death, but his mom, like, it came in like last minute though, like we had to get a DNA, but I felt like everybody thought like she's the one that she made everybody think like, oh, this man ain't what's the name and this man ain't what's the name. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, I looked through her phone. You see, you ever look through a girl phone? They say don't look through a girl phone, right? I was with her for a second. I looked through that phone. She telling a whole nother man like this is baby. So I'm like, cool.
Was that you talking about?
I'm gone. Hats off to you. Y'all do y'all. And they was doing them for a second. Dog left. She came back.
Is you talking about the first? You remember the first run of 6? The first run of 6 at Go Wrong.
Yeah.
You talking about her? That was in the comments cutting.
She always cutting up. She probably be, if these was live, she'd be in these comments. She gonna cut up wherever she gonna cut up at. I don't know. I'm scared to see her in public.
So you single?
Huh?
You single?
Yeah. But I ain't looking.
What a date night look like with John Ray though? Like if you, cause you know you talk crazy, vulgar, all that, but like do you got a sweet side? Is you romantic? Is you player? Fuck it, is you player?
Take a bitch bowling. That's my favorite thing to do is bowl. The motherfucker I don't give a fuck if you with me or not. I'm going bowling for sure. But nah, I don't really go expensive places. And I don't go like Oceanaires and all that, cause I feel like that's a waste of a date. Like, this is a date. That means I'm spending all this money and you might not even fuck with me. There's a chance that you might dip.
Not expensive, but just the thought. Like, do you go the extra mile? Is you a thoughtful? Is you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I got that side. I really got a sweet side.
Give me your worst 3. Give me your worst 3 people that been in the game at least 10 years or longer. Who your worst 3 local? Locally. Worst 3. 50 Tyson did it. Don't do that.
No, cause there's like some niggas back there that was like trash as hell, and I give you easy.
Who's
like,
still doing it today though? Like
active, still doing it?
Yeah, like active right now. Who need to quit? Who need to quit? That's what we call this. Who need to quit?
I don't feel like nobody need to quit, man. They doing what they want to do.
You're lying, bro.
I'm dead ass. I don't think nobody need to quit.
It ain't nobody.
What you want to do with your life, that's why I always say, if that's what you want to do with your shit, you do with your shit. I don't feel like nobody needs input on who need to quit. You walk in the job and be like, man, this nigga not doing this shit, he need to quit. This nigga been here 10 years, bro. How the fuck you gonna tell him he need to quit?
Who music do you dislike? That's trash. 3 people.
Bro, I fuck with Dog in them.
Give me 2. Give me 2.
I fuck with Dog in them because them be the niggas that fuck with me toughest. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, well, all right. Well, speak on the music scene, like from when you started to now. Like, are you proud of it? Has it made lots of progress? Is we still where you started?
We still where I started at. It's just the times changed. Like back then, it was the same shit. It's like the same shit. The times just changing. I feel like that's why I feel like what's Mount Rushmore at the time is still the same. Like everybody's still in the same. It's just 2022 now. Like it's 2022 now. But what's crazy is I've been there since motherfucking. I've been here like 12, 13, 14 years, bro. Like, and I had it lit every year. The only times I didn't have it lit, I'd have been in jail like 7 times. I'd have been to prison. I had to come back and get it back lit.
For sure.
7 months at a time, I've been in prison. I went to what's the name?
That just made me remember.
I had to come back and get shit back lit. Like my flame been.
They say Tootsie was your last hit.
Who said that?
People.
You know, Dog said that. Yeah, smoke. Dog said that. That shit over with. I mean, that's what he want to say.
But it was a hit though. It was a hit though.
Man, probably we on our way to 300,000.
But Tootsie was a hit though, right?
Yes.
For sure, it was a hit.
I mean, it was a hit, but it was light to me. Like it wasn't even like it wasn't supposed to be a hit. It was like you directed it. First of all, the man just had the camera, and the man was like, now he like, I went crazy and shot the best video in the fucking world. No, we went in the middle of everybody's street.
Who you talking about?
Huey. You know what I'm talking about? I just shoot him the other day. It's crazy. But anyway, the nigga, he held the camera.
But Do you feel like you need to follow up though, and even follow up from the perk dick though? Like
I feel like I'm in a whole nother lane right now. Like I'm not even in these niggas. I'm not rapping for niggas. I'm not rapping for.
But we gotta follow up though. When we have a good performance, even Brian and them,
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? They gotta follow
up. You know what
up.
I got? 2,200 people coming on the 15th. That's 30 minutes. That's a 30-minute set.
I guess we're talking about like
me,
a single.
Ashley, DeBose, and what's the name? That's bigger than following up.
No.
Me, Ashley, DeBose, and Prof. I would have never thought I was gonna be on that set. When did I get on that set? How I got on that set? I don't know. That's a follow up. Everybody talking about following up with the music. I'm following up on a whole different. Me and Mac Turner had to talk. We like this shit over with. We in a whole different lane. We in a different what's the name? We don't even give a fuck about motherfuckers playing our shit over there. That shit. This shit over here, man. The black followers, the black fans is the most unloyal fans. They will leave tomorrow. They'll leave tomorrow. White fans, boy, I love you to death. Where you going? When you dead, man.
Where you going?
I swear to God. Black fans, boy, you let somebody say something janky about you on a blog. They gone. I don't fuck with dog no more. You see dog? Woo, they ready to stop fucking with Lil Herb. And they love Lil Herb to death. Stop the cat. These people ain't like the black fan base is the most unloyal fan base. Them white folks, I'm going for them. Come on. I love y'all.
Let's talk about.
As much as I want y'all to love me. Yeah.
You know, we could wrap this up pretty soon, but legendary. Let's talk about legend. Like, what's legendary? And like, it's thrown around too loosely. Like, it's feel like everybody a legend. Everybody like this nigga's legendary. That was legendary. What's legendary to you? What makes you a legend?
Any nigga it's niggas that don't do music that's legends. Any nigga that died that really made an impact on his community was a legend. There's basketball players that's, you know what I'm saying, that's from here, that you know what I'm saying, that died, that we call that a legend. When you put up them numbers, you did something, you impacted the community and everybody seen that at that one point in time and you gone now, that's a legend. I feel like you gotta be gone to be a real legend. You can't just be standing there like, I'm a legend. You ain't no legend. Who is you? You still right here. And you ain't on shit.
Alright, give me your top can you give me 3 that you actually fuck with there? That you like that music?
I mean, I can't give you top 3. I just give you 3 people.
I mean, give me 3 people, your top 3 though.
Like my top 3?
Like what
they all on the tape. DoorDash, John Ray.
Who?
They all on the tape. I got Plaza, I got Prince Riley, and I got Lil Skate.
What song for Prince Riley? Oh, you can't tell me that. What song was Prince Riley on?
I don't know. I just said Plaza. Fuck around. I just said what I said. I got a lot of people on there, and they be bringing it to your front door. It's called DoorDash, hosted by So Funny Ass.
So you gonna be bringing this to people's front door? CDs?
Like I'm really DoorDashing CDs. I got CDs to anybody that what's the name want to pay the little price for the CD, because you know people don't use CDs no more. But I'm just doing it as, you know, promotion shit.
Yeah, souvenir too.
You know what I'm saying? But like a souvenir for like later on. It's still people that got campaign CDs from back in the day and they still upload them.
So you gonna drive them around, drop them off? You?
Me. Driving around. I got the DoorDash bag, and I might have some food in my shit for you too.
On the 15th? On the 15th?
Yeah, on the 15th.
And you got a show on the 15th.
And I got the Prov show on the 15th. So you come buy merch and get your DoorDash hoodies, all that shit at the Prov show on the 15th. At the what's that theater called? St. Paul, at the Palace Theater in St. Paul. That's 2,200 people down there. So that might be one of my biggest shows.
Oh, one more question. Back to Perk Dick. Paying for views.
Okay.
Is that you?
I ain't no money. Fuck up. Talking about bacon neck. I was telling you, bacon.
That's why I said they say you need to follow up, because they trying to act like that. It's unbelievable. That million. Then they don't want to give you credit for props.
It slowed down. Like the million slowed down because I had a adult. Some shit, you know, they put that adult shit that it was too freaky.
Right.
It wasn't name. So the million slowed down.
Alright, we're gonna wrap this up, man.
Oh, you see, It's Martin Luther King on the socks though.
Tell her where to find you and tell her,
You know what I'm saying?
tell her what's coming up.
It's MLK on the socks. Oh, you can find me. Hey, you can find me everywhere, John Ray. Check it out, DoorDash. It's finna drop 8 songs. And then I got Prof, Ashley DeBose, John Ray on the 15th. And then what I got, 16th, I got Wisconsin, Freaknik. And then I got 17th. Damn, what the fuck I got on 17th? I don't remember what I got on 17th, but it's all packed in. The whole weekend we lit. Just hop in the van. Fuck what you talking about. Just hop in the van. You gonna have a good time. Straight up. I ain't leave. Don't grill me like that no more. See.